Hello and welcome back to the Chill Cruise. So, we have pretty much got a couple of things on the roll. We've got Burgundy. Burgundy, the heir is our wife. Our wife's first son is our first son. Therefore, this son is the heir to Burgundy and to all of Francia, which is pretty sweet. So that'll get us Burgundy. And that's a relatively large amount of land. You know, just to inherit. And that's pretty sweet. I'm just going to do this for just... Oh my god, is it it's still blue? It's blue all the way down. Okay, I was going to do that so I could try and show our land minus West Francia, but apparently that's impossible because everything under West Francia is the same color of blue as us, which is just very annoying. Anyway, so we have all of the land in blue over here. And the reason why I've moved the map so weirdly is because I'm going to pan over to the right. Byzantine Empire. What's going on there, mate? You're, massive. You control pretty much everything. This is, like, worst case scenario for us. Because it's very, very difficult to dismantle an empire. Why is it difficult to dismantle an empire? Well, if you have a look at this, they have an empire level title. No matter what happens, like, if you kill people, this title will still exist, right? We could kill this line all the way, like, you know, for 1,000 people. This title will not disappear. The empire will still exist. Now, why is this a major problem? Well, because obviously, if the empire still exists, then, well, none of this is disappearing, right? You know, it's still going to have an empire. So it's very difficult to work out how we can conquer this without actually having, well, without going to war. And this is a problem because part of our goal is to get the Unite Africa achievement. I know, the goal. I say it. Wait, can we even get that anymore? I don't think we can get that because our capital isn't in Africa. Alright, we're going to have to go back to Africa at some point and make that our capital. But we'll worry about that when that becomes a thing that we can worry about. I think it might be because we're currently... Yeah, I think it's because our capital's currently in northern France. It's like, why would I give you the Unite Africa, like, decision? That makes no sense. Anyway, so one of our goals is to unite Africa. If I go and have a look in here and find... is it title? And then type in Africa? Does it give me a region? I was kind of hoping it would give me the region. It's not really done that. Is there a region map mode? See, it's all kind of weird in this. There does not appear to be a region map mode. If I go in here, yeah, no region map mode. Anyway, if I go to Empire, so I assume that Africa is Maghreb, Mali, Guinea, and Kanem Borno. That makes sense. And right now, the Byzantines, actually, looking at that, don't control any. Well, unless Africa also counts Abyssinia, Ajuran, and the Arabian Empire, which it very well could. Well, it could count... Probably couldn't count the Arabian Empire, but definitely Abyssinia and Ajuran. It could definitely count. Arabian, because this is not Africa. Yeah, just going in my head. Like, yeah, this is the border. I was going to say the Suez Canal, but that doesn't exist yet. But anyway, Suez Canal roughly is the border, right? So we would need to have all of these bits here. And the Byzantines are kind of... They're drifting. They in fact control the top of Abyssinia. And they're going to continue expanding down. So this is going to be a problem later. This is something that we're going to have to work out. I haven't figured out a solution yet, but we'll work it out. The other thing that we want to do is slowly start eating up all of these little bits of Western Europe that we can. Because Western Europe is very well developed. And why is that good? Well, because it's well developed, and by that I don't just mean like the development's high, I mean like all the buildings are built up, they've got proper castles and things. The reason that's good is because all of that is very powerful. You get a lot of men from it, you get a lot of money from it, and if we eat that up, then we're going to have a lot better time getting stuff down here. Mainly because this number is going to go up. Because if we're doing it peacefully, that number is what really matters. Because that's our power relative to other people, and that's what's going to get people to join us. I mean, that plus this up to True Ruler plus Thoughtful. Anyway, I think we might just unpause the game and let things go. Because there's not really an awful lot that we can do right now. I mean, our son, he's 9 years old. There's not a lot you can do with a 9-year-old. So yeah, let's just speed it up. Oh, is he on diplomacy? He is definitely on diplomacy. Perfect. And does he have an educator? He does not. Can we choose an educator yet? Educate child. Change character. Just seeing whether somebody has a better education than us for this. Yeah, like, for instance, our sister. Much better education for this. Perfect. Let's send that one off. Right. Let's go. Unpause. We gained consumption. Well, I hate that. A crimson stain so stark against the pale cloth. I stare at it in disbelief, suppressing another cough. Did I? I wipe my fingers against my lips, my hand trembling as I put it back and feel the warm wetness, but I dread to look. Well, that's terrible. Like, that's just absolutely awful. I will search for a court physician. Do I go for the experienced one for 300 or the non-experienced one? I'll take the experienced one, thanks. Drastic measures. It is too late for caution. Yeah. That's the one we'll go for. We lost consumption. Well, that's good. Mascava handed me a plate with a grey powdery substance on it. Apparently it consisted of ground up scabs from a person in a state worse than mine. Masgava showed no indication of joking as he told me to lean in and inhale as much as I could. Strangely enough, I can no longer feel any symptoms. Oh, well that worked. Hey, we discovered hoardings. Hoardings is good because that allows us to do all the fortification buildings, which is sweet. However, this has a different culture, so I believe... Oh, we can't even check. We're actually not... Wait. I need to find one that's maxed out. Do we have any that were maxed out? Castle 1, Castle 2. I don't think we had any that were maxed out, actually. Alright. Well, I suspect that this is a different culture, and therefore that culture will apply, so it'll be the culture of that, like where that's got to. So, and I don't think it has hoarding, so yeah. We're not going to be able to build up on there unless we change the culture, which I don't necessarily want to do. Anyway, essentially, I'm not going to do that right now. What's Muladi? Different culture opinion plus 10. That's pretty cool. Yeah, we'll take that. I like that. It means that people will like us if we're the wrong culture, which we always will be. So let's go with that. Cool. Unpause. Let things go. Ischemic Court. We must stop the villain behind this. Nah, I don't care. I think there was somebody trying to kill my mother. I really didn't pay attention to it. I probably should have. We can upgrade this one. Yeah, I'm going to pay money for that. I just realized that I saw that we didn't have enough... sorry, I saw that we had upgrades and they were in holdings that we had. So, that's fine. Guardian for Joan. Joan's Guardian, what are you doing, Joan? Yeah, my sister can do that. It's the same thing as our son. A feast, how are we looking on stress? We're not stressed at all. I mean, we got consumption, but it didn't really stress us out. We're pretty chill about the whole thing, honestly. Ah, there we go. The Andalusian culture has the hoardings things. That's the condition for upgrading this one. Now, the Andalusian culture happens to have hoardings, so we could upgrade it, but it uses the culture that's on the holding. Yeah, okay. Let's have a look at Cabra. Is Cabra meant to be belong to someone else? Cabra is de jure part of the Duchy of Granada, which nobody holds, therefore nobody should want it. Cool. That's fine. Well, I mean, this guy holds it, but that doesn't really bother me to any great degree. Yeah, we're fine. We swayed this dude? Why are we swaying him? Oh, because he's our... Yeah, okay. He's our spy master. Perfect. Good reason to sway somebody. I really want to get some people in here liking us more. Penrith, I don't really care about at all. But you know what? I might start swaying you just so you like me. Yeah, sure. I mean, we can push you towards liking me, because we can't do anything about him, because he's underneath our duchy, so the fact he wants our duchy is a problem. My cousin was captured, apparently. Tidying up borders. Okay, for now, while now we've got some problems. Is this with West Francia? Yeah, so we can swap. What is it? We would get Ile-de-France, and they would get... yeah, and they would get Wally Godefroy. Okay. But it's only a 40%. We can find some arrangement. I pay 500. I get that. They get something else. Okay. Or swords, not words, shall solve this dispute. So Ile-de-France is over here somewhere, right? Yeah. Wait. It's this one. What? Really? Why would I get this? I mean, it sounds pretty sweet. You would get, so you'd get, oh right, because it connects on that way. But this is your capital. And she's building a castle. Yeah, I'll pay 500 gold for your capital. Why not? Yeah. I got Versailles and Paris. Seems like a pretty sweet deal to me. What? Alright then. We're one above our domain limit. Disabled building, lose land when a vassal inherits a foreign title. Okay, whatever. Yeah, like that's an amazing deal for us. I'm gonna give away Cabra. Cabra, do we have somebody around there? So if I split the land up, we got Maghreb. I don't want to really make Maghreb any stronger. Calatrava, they are my vassal. Yeah, I'm gonna grant you. Where are we? Cabra. Sure. The faction that this person belongs to loses some discontent. Oh, he's in a faction as well? Perfect. Yeah. So that's good. So he should hopefully leave that one. We're now making money in Paris, which is sweet. Yeah. This doesn't do anything because we don't hold the Duchy of Boileau, which is this duchy, which we could create. I'm allowed to hold 2 duchies. Yeah, I'm allowed to hold 2 duchies. What's this mean? I think this means it's not real. Like this one I think is not a real title. It's like a title because I hold land. I think that's what these tend to mean. Or does this mean it's my capital? A title. Never mind, I think this means it's my capital title. Yeah, because we have Rome, which isn't my title at all. Yeah, so these are the ones that, like, these match up with this. So when this gets inherited, that will get inherited, and that will get inherited. Cool. Are people mad I have multiple kingdom titles? No, they don't care. They really just do not care. They'll be mad when I have multiple duchy titles, though. But I definitely think I should create another I should definitely create another duchy here, so that I can activate that building in Paris. What's the building do? Yeah, this gives me more knights and knight effectiveness, and lowers the army gold cost, so it might pay for itself eventually. Yeah, let's. Well, people are then going to be mad that I have it, and these are going to be direct vassals. But Paris is like a sweet province. I mean, look at it. It's amazing. It's absolutely insane. Like, this is 50%, and 50% is making me 8. If I have a look over here, like, this is 100%, it's making me 4.9. So this thing could be making me 16. Sorry, which one was it? Wait, where did I get that number 8 number from? Which one am I looking at? Oh, I was looking at one of the city holdings. But still, it's making me 6.83, which is pretty good. Why are you making me 0? Due to being above domain limit. Oh, that'll fix itself. Okay. Yeah, so I want to make that duchy. So let's make the duchy of Yeah, I'll make it. Let's stop trying to pronounce it several times in a row. Right, so now that I have it, my vassals are going to be hacked off at me. No. They're like, sweet, you have the duchy? Great. Oh, but that's because I only have 2 duchies, and I'm allowed 2 duchies. Cool. But now, if I check Paris, that building should be active. We'll re-enable next month. Perfect. Right. Let's wait a month. We're now making 53 a month. That's incredible. I have a daughter. Okay, sure. It's fine. None of that needs to be worried about. Okay. Wait, doesn't need to be worried about? Low county control. Definitely. Yeah, so I'm not making a ton here, but like there's a lot of buildings active. This should all start working very well eventually. Oh, this is why we're making so much tax in it, because it has Notre Dame. Oh, wow. So it gives you holding taxes, development growth, natural just development growth over time. It's got popular opinion, and the holder of this holding gets stewardship level per level of devotion. So you get stewardship per level of devotion. That's incredible. So our stewardship just got a bump, like a bump from that, right? No. What? What do you mean, no? Holder of this holding. Stewardship per level of devotion, +1. From domain. There we go. So 2. So our devotion is level 2. Yes, our devotion is level 2. Therefore, we got 2 stewardship. Which is then, in turn, going to, increases taxation. Yeah, so it's going to make me more money. So that's fantastic. This was, like, a great deal. Like, I don't know why she gave it, like, I mean, because the event said that they should, but I don't know why the event even was an option. But now if I increase this, we'll make double the money from it eventually, get double the troops from it, and, yeah, make money off of Versailles on the side. Which was already constructing a quartermaster's one, which we inherited. We didn't have to pay for this one. We just inherit the upgrade of the quartermaster's office. Actually, it's not even an upgrade. It's the quartermaster's office to start with. Which then also gives you control growth, which also gives you levies. And wait a second, we also inherited the castle construction? This is nuts. This is insanely good. Alright, well, you know, that's the kind of expansion I can be happy about. Yeah, that's good. I mean, look at this. The number keeps going up. That's incredible. Divide and conquer. So this person has been actively supporting someone else in the independence faction. However, my wife has a plan to change that. So, the independence faction. This one. So I can force him out the faction and he can't join one for 20 years. Sure. Why not? Might as well just kill the faction. Just make it not a problem. Also, it should be getting weaker and weaker as we're getting stronger and stronger in Paris. Yeah. This is fantastic. How long is it going to take to max out? 14 months? That's not even that long. That's amazing. Oh, it might take longer now that... Oh no, there's a steward. Never mind. So Anjou wants to be in charge. He's got 9. What's the best? 20. You're currently my chancellor. But you're not very good at being a chancellor. I'm going to switch you over. Let's see if we have somebody better here. So we have Penrith, who is a powerful vassal. We'd stick in. Yeah, I'll assign you. Perfect. So now I have better people in both positions. This guy's going to like me more soon. I think that seems good. Yeah, nice. Designated guardian for Demetrius. So this is my second son. Yeah. I don't know what I'm going to get him. What's he heir to, by the way? Heir to Rome. Sure. You can have Rome. Don't worry about it. I don't need it at all. And I don't really know if I want to encourage this, so I might encourage diplomacy instead. Yeah, and then let's get you a guardian who can get you some of that diplomacy stuff, like this dude. That sounds good. Right. We have a dangerous faction. Which one? Install Taljat on the French throne. So this is dangerous faction because... Is it because somebody left the independence faction for this one, or... No, it's just a dangerous faction. This guy, we're so close. Can I send you a gift and make you just leave? Yeah, let's send him a gift and see if he'll leave. What about Spoleto? Can I send you a gift as well? Yeah, 88 opinions, pretty sweet. So that should maybe make him leave. Yeah, we'll try and get those two out. Another one joined. Oh, wonderful. Oh, it's Tunis joined. Okay. Well, I'm not entirely okay with that. Can I create a kingdom over here? No, I could stick them underneath Maghreb, but that leads into a bigger problem where Maghreb becomes insanely strong. Although they're not really that strong. Tunis is much stronger than Maghreb, actually. So I could give my brother and vassal, I could grant him Tunis. Yeah, you know what? I'm going to grant him Tunis. That should kill a little bit of that faction's enthusiasm. The 88 should leave naturally. Oh, we get one of these. I think I'll take Sway Scheme Power. Maybe? Yeah, let's take Sway Scheme Power. Okay. I was tempted to take the gift one, but I think that'll work. Hopefully this guy leaves. If he doesn't, I'm trying to think what my plan is. So where's Spoleto? Spoleto's over here, right? Is it Italy? Yeah, it's Italy. So I think what my plan is, if that doesn't work, is to give away Rome. I'm just thinking. So what are you inheriting right now? You're inheriting Rome. My daughter inherits nothing. You inherit everything else. So my only problem is if I give away Rome, I'm fairly certain that my son will then inherit Ile-de-France up here, right? I'm fairly certain that he will inherit that because that is a holding which is not in the duchy. He might inherit Toledo though. He might. Yeah. But, oh no, he will 100% inherit Ile-de-France because it's a duchy. Yeah. So if I get rid of the kingdom, he would inherit the next highest thing, which is a duchy. Yeah, so he would inherit that. So unless I can create a kingdom down here for him to get, that's how it would work. I could disinherit him, obviously, but it lowers our level of... If I do this, does it not... Oh, well, actually, it doesn't lower anything. It just lowers our renown by 150. Which isn't even that bad. I could do that. I could just disinherit him. So yeah, I think our plan is to give away Rome. If this guy doesn't leave, we give away Rome. It's 26 months. Okay, that's fine. We'll see. Ooh, we finished a bunch of buildings as well now, which is great. Oh, and we finished it, and we got a new building up here. So now I need to figure out what to do. I think I give away Toledo, actually, which is funny because that was one of my things. I was thinking about how we could solve our inheritance thing. I was like, oh, you could get Toledo. Nope, guess not. So this, I think I'll give to the guy who owns Madrid. Yeah, you're in the same duchy, right? Yeah, you're both in the Duchy of Toledo, so that seems perfect. I'm going to grant you Toledo. Perfect. What's this saying? Including leased out holdings. Yeah, yeah. Perfect. Send it over. So he likes me a little bit more now. Also, I love his name. It's Northumbria. What's that? Swinsa or something like that. Anyway, essentially, I just love that it says Northumbria in it, as like it's very far from Northumbria. Right. So now we got a new holding, which is also in Ile-de-France, which is amazing, and it's another castle. I mean, there's one castle here I don't hold, but I would love to get that as well. If we could have 4 things on the same province, that's actually insane value. Because all bonuses will happen on that province. So, like, any of these like bonuses that pop up would all stack on that one province and start getting insane. Which is really, really cool. Anyway, let's start upgrading. I'm going to get walls and towers. I like walls and towers. They're good. Okay, on pause. How's this faction looking? I guess it died? Yeah, it died because Spoleto left. Perfect. That's exactly the reason I wanted it to die as well. Great. Also showed me that faction existing. I was kind of considering switching this guy onto foreign affairs. Don't do that because that faction exists, right? Like, if that guy was on foreign affairs, that faction could have enough power to fire. I think we would beat it, but like it would have enough power to fire, and that's a problem. Also, we're slightly weaker now because I gave away Toledo, which was a fully leveled up province, but hey, whatever. I can't switch my capital again, can I? Because I would love to switch it over here. Like, this would be amazing. I can. Oh, wait, I can? Why? Oh, because it's my de jure capital. Oh, of course, because our empire is the Empire of France. Yeah, so of course that's our... Oh, that's perfect, yeah. Yeah, that works perfectly. Now, let me just check. So he still inherits Rome, that's fine. Yeah, I'm going to switch our capital to be Paris. 100%. Yeah, that should be our capital. Great, so now look at that. We're making more tax on this one. It's insanely good. If I close that and reopen it, does it... Nah, it doesn't reorder those. I don't need to do this. But, Paris is now making us an absolutely insane amount of money. Which is great. All of these buildings are active, and we can upgrade them further if we need to. This is something I'm happy about. Like, this worked out amazingly. Okay. We should upgrade it more if we can. Delicate affair. So I can get somebody to become my friend. Does this guy like me? Wait. Oh, this is... Oh, this is the guy we're trying to sway. Yeah, of course we'll make him our friend. Yeah, okay, perfect. We no longer need to sway him in any way because he will not act against us. So I can cancel the sway and find somebody else to sway. Like, this guy right here. Navarra. Let's start swaying this dude. Make him like us. Nice. Okay, Paris. We got any upgrades? Yeah, we can upgrade this. We can upgrade the quartermaster's office. Farm estates. Manor houses. Let's go quartermasters because it gives us control growth. Not that we necessarily are going to... Like, we might have 100% control before it's fully built, but that's fine. Yeah, my friend can take this position. Actually, no, he doesn't even need the position because he likes us now. I'll put Navarra in the position. Perfect. Look at that. That's working out. Wonderful. Hey, we finished increased control. That's what I was going to say. We don't even need the control growth because we're solved there. Organized levies is increasing our levy size. I think that seems like a good one for us right now. So it means that we're going to be very, very good. Someone converted culture. That became Andalusian. Our sister has given birth to a daughter, so we have a niece. Right, we'll go with that name. Let's keep going. French culture. Commoner of French heritage has been accosted on the streets of Paris over a minor offense. I'll just gain some prestige from that one. I don't need to do anything to... I'm not going to give up anything to sway people. This doesn't seem to be going up very quickly. I guess it's just not going up very quickly is the answer. But that's fine. I guess we just need more random events for it. And also to have the game unpaused for more than 10 seconds. I'll just get this guy to like me more. Sure. Does he like me now? Eh, a little bit. Oh, what's this? Despite our lack of bonds, but you want me to enter an alliance with you? No? I don't know who you are, but you're a count level person with no ties to me. You're currently in possession of something that should be mine. This guy's come before me insisting that I give him give him the Ile-de-France. No. Definitely gonna say no. That's a stupid request. Why would I give you my capital? So we can get my wife to get 20 opinion of me. We can get somebody to be better at martial, better at spy mastery, or better at learning. Let's go for learning. That's okay. I don't really need to worry about it. Okay. Anything here? No. Don't need to worry about that. Same amounts of money coming in. Ooh, fantastic. You want a meeting of the heirs, but it might gain us a diplomacy lifestyle perk. The arranged meet. So who are you anyway? Count Gerlich. I don't even know who you are. Anyway, the arranged meeting of Bernhard and Stephen is the perfect opportunity to craft the foundations for a long-lasting relationship between my realm and Count Gerlach's. I should be very careful when planning the encounter. Sure. I'll invite him here because I have insane amounts of money. Bernhard is met with all pomp and circumstance appropriate for such a distinguished guest. He will remain in the Ile-de-France for a few weeks, during which he and Stephen will get to know each other better. So I can gain 100 diplomacy there. Court visit goes well. Or it can go poorly. I can just pay money and it goes well. I don't get as big a bonus. I'll just pay money and it goes well. It's time for him to return home. It went better than expected. The two of them have become inseparable. What's more, the visit proved an excellent opportunity to refine my diplomatic skills. They become friends. I gain more. I didn't get a perk, but that's fine. We finished walls and curtains here. Let's keep upgrading. So, I think I want barracks. Yeah, I think I want barracks here. Continue upgrading that sort of thing. Paris is upgrading. Versailles. I can upgrade the castle. Fantastic. Now I can ask my head of faith for gold, and we can use it to build. Thank you for the money. We'll use it to build a trade port. And to build... See, French culture does have hoardings now. Interesting. Upgrade that one, and then I don't have money for anything else there. Cool. I should have money now. Somebody's planning to kill my mother. Yeah, what's new? Need 850 to upgrade, and we would need the next level up. So, okay. Nothing there. I'm missing 91 gold, apparently. Hey! Our cousin created another cadet branch. Interesting. And he's way down, like, is he underneath? So there's my uncle. Uncle is this one. So my uncle had a cadet branch. So this is a cadet branch of a cadet branch, which is interesting. So I can now upgrade a couple of these. Let's go walls and towers. Ask our head of faith for more gold. I need some more. What did you spend the last lot on? Stuff, you know. Is he going to give us gold? I asked him for gold. Guess he's not going to give us gold then. Hey, diplomacy perk available. Prestige per powerful vassal in the council or prestige per dread? Well, we have no dread, so let's get that one. Upgrade this one. Can't get it. We need 700. That's okay. Although if I spend some money, the head of faith might give me gold, so let's do it. Nope. Okay, that's fine. Yeah, so we're just basically doing a lot of building. That seemed to jump back. Wonder whether I lost like a bonus or something. Like lost a negative to build time. Probably that's what happened actually. The more I study the noble art of statecraft, the more I realize how beneficial good relations with my neighbors are. I ought to have one of them visit my court so I can show them just how good a friend I can be. Wait, so this just gives us a straight upgrade? Potentially 2 straight upgrades? Let's go for this one. So he will arrive shortly. A warm welcome. The benign Oba San Moon is finally here. Tonight we will have a feast to welcome our foreign guests. My wife Eve has been hard at work with all the planning and preparation. She's asked me if I have any suggestions for the final touches. So learning challenge, spend money. Not necessarily there, or it progresses as normal. So this is a slightly better than 51% chance it goes well. This one is a, if he likes me spending money, then this is good. I don't really know whether he would like us spending money. He's generous. So maybe he would like an extravagant one. Yeah, let's spend more. It progressed well. Yeah, okay. Hospitality, merriment, or reverence. I'd like to show my guests the cultural highlights of Basel. The question is, would he prefer a grand dance of all the lords and ladies, or a visit to our finest church? Fickle, brave, generous. Dancing? Poorly. Okay, well, I'm sorry. Gained some prestige there. If the sky is to be trusted, it seems like we'll have lovely weather today. I have an excellent opportunity to show my guests the beauty of the local county. Wonder if he'd prefer a vigorous hunting trip or perhaps a leisurely luncheon. He's brave, so I think hunting trip. Yeah, perfect, because it's a martial trait. Your wife is a fine woman, he says while ponderously swirling his cup of tea. His eyes are set on Eve, who is seated further down the table. My dear Malakal Muluk Medjan, do I have your permission to arrange a private audience with Lady Eve? Nothing untoward, of course, just a simple dinner in my chambers. That would not be a problem. Allow it, but listen in, or I do not think that would be appropriate. Yeah, sure, whatever. A lasting bond. After what can only be described as a thoroughly pleasant visit, Oba Sanmoon and his retinue are about to depart for Kong. Before the Oba steps into his carriage, he clasps your hands and expresses his gratitude to me and my most amicable wife. I promise to forward his compliments. Hey, we got a lifestyle perk unlocked. Wonderful. Just going to choose the event that does nothing on that one every time. Firm hands. We don't care because we're after True Ruler. That's the main thing we care about off of that thing. This guy already likes me. I'm going to stop swaying him. I'm going to start swaying someone else. I'm going to start swaying this dude. Yeah. Just choose somebody else, start swaying. Wonderful. Well, with that, I'm going to end the episode there. Thank you for watching. I'll see you next time. Goodbye.